Yo, yo, Don Mafia. Mic check. Mic check. So, to be honest with you right now, I know that not everyone is in the live stream currently, but what I'm doing is I'm just trying to talk to the mic. I'm trying to make sure that everything's, sort of saucy for those of you who maybe are tuning in after the live stream has actually happened. So, here we are. Ladies and gentlemen, I feel like today, Nicholas, what's up, dude? First, boys, what's up? What's up, Paul? What's up, Paul? Yeah. So I figured today, we're just gonna do the usual. You know what I mean? Don Mafia Thursdays, which just so happens to be on a Wednesday. I think I'm probably gonna keep these live streams from now on Wednesdays, just because it makes a lot more sense for me as far as like my work schedule is concerned. And I just feel, that this is probably something that we should, sort of start aiming to have our conversations on Wednesday. It's hump day. It's in the middle of the week. Maybe it's in the middle of, like the school week, the work week. Let's just hang out, chill amongst friends, and let's just talk about football and the Buffalo Bills. We had a lot of things going on, right? We had a lot of things break in the news, so I'm super excited to have this conversation. Let's go on ahead. Let's wait for some people. Let's wait for some people to get in the room. And so before we start diving in, Nicholas, what's good, man? Paul T, my dude, what's up? Me man, what's up, dog? 5.31, what's up? Jeff McDermott, what's good, man? Hope all is well. The Darth Hobbs, what up, Del Mafia? Buff Barrier, what's up? Daniel, what's good, dude? Hope all is well. Preston, let's go Buffalo. Respect, Dan. Thanks, man. Dan the man, what's up? Man, not a lot. Not a lot, to be honest with you. I was had a pretty mentally exhausting day at work today, but was nice. Was nice, I'm definitely happy that I'm able to, sort of chill. Tomorrow is a new day. I hope all is well with you, my friend. Carson, Buffalo Bills embedded might be canceled. Yo, that sucks. That sucks because I truly enjoyed that series before the season kind of came out, because it came out, I think, a little bit before training camp. And in my opinion, I really think that they could still try and produce some piece of content that can resemble that. Like, they could do that remotely. Say that it is canceled, then I blame the people that are in charge of the Buffalo Bills media, because there's so much opportunity for them to actually go on ahead and give us some type of content like they did last year. Rather, say everyone's still sleeping on Buffalo. Yeah, they are, dude. Well, I wouldn't say that. There's definitely a lot of media outlets that are saying that the Bills are about to be for real. In fact, I've seen a couple outlets say that we're one of 4 teams that they expect to win over 12 games this year, which is absolutely absurd. Jeffrey, sup, my guy? What's up, man? Yo, you see Josh Norman, what he said to TMZ? I did. And you know what? I completely agree. With what Josh Norman has been saying. Y'all can go on ahead and fact check me, right? Y'all can fact check me and look in the back and say, you know what? When Dan said that Josh Norman is about to have a comeback player of the year type season in 2020, just bookmark that. Bookmark that video and know that it's going to happen. The guy is going into a system that he is super familiar with. He just so happened to excel in that system when he was playing under Sean McDermott in Carolina this year. I 110% agree that Josh Norman is about to absolutely ball out and be a cornerback too that we so desperately need. Norman, what's up? Yo, my dude. Do you think the Bills need some new linebackers? It's funny you say that. I am in the middle of doing a video called Players That Need to Step Up in the 2020 season. And I think that might answer your question. But as far as Tremaine Edmonds and as far as Matt Milano are concerned, they're good. They're probably one of the 2 best young linebackers in the NFL. So I have no concerns there. But then it comes to AJ Klein, and then it comes to TJ Mekovich or something. But he'll most likely be a special teams guy rather than a starter. But stay tuned for that video. I'm assuming it'll be out next couple of days. Eric Quinn. Hold up. Daniel. Hey, Dan. What's up, Daniel? Good to hear from you. Sup, Dan? And I have the exact flag in my garage, staring at it right now. Dude, Donald, my dude. So I just got this bad boy off of Amazon. I want to say maybe about a week ago, because I figured that, I need to have some type of Bills apparel right in the background. Y'all know that I live in a super small apartment. So it's not like that I have a room where I can dedicate exclusively to my studio. So I figured at the very least what I could do is just use my girlfriend's hair clips and just hang up a flag on my TV for some type of background. Speaking of Amazon, dude, y'all are in for a treat. Y'all are in for a damn treat. I guarantee you. Your boy has heavily invested in his channel. I have some fire videos coming out, baby. Not to completely spoil it, but let's just say that be on the lookout for some Madden videos. Your boy just got a PS4. I just ordered that today. I ended up getting a new webcam. So when I live stream, you're going to see me in more of an HD type quality thing, 1080p. You're going to see the same quality that you see on my videos that I put out. What else did I get? Just that and a bunch of stuff that will be able to help me stream Madden. So you guys definitely be on the lookout for that. I have a bunch of super cool series. And if anybody wants to play your boy in some Madden, then let me know, because your boy needs some practice before the regular season. Let's put it that way. Jeffrey McDermott, did you see Sammy Watkins said the Bills tried to trade for him before Diggs, and Bean shut that shit down, said they didn't want to try whatsoever for Watkins? Yeah, I sure did. I wouldn't be surprised if they at least made a phone call and to sort of see where his head was at, but I'm absolutely so happy that the Buffalo Bills decided to pick Stephon Diggs over Sammy Watkins. Don't get me wrong, last year he had a good season, but then again, he has the best quarterback in the damn league, Patrick Mahomes, throwing him passes. And of course, we end up seeing, that article or that puff piece saying that Sammy Watkins had some issues in Buffalo because he just went out and just got wasted every night. I'm pretty sure he said, quote unquote, wasted. So, from what I got out of it, it sounds like Sean McDermott just really didn't see him as a culture fit. And best of luck to the dude. He was, he was a guy that was our first round draft pick. I wish him the best, but he's not a fit in Buffalo. Your father flight. Cynthia Freeland is obviously the best analyst with the best predictions. Your father flight, you're definitely trolling, because you probably know that I absolutely trolled on Cynthia all year. No matter what this woman said, bro, I'm pretty sure it was week 14 or week 15. And we were almost a shoo-in for the playoffs at that point. And she had us at a 30 to 40% chance of making the playoffs from the beginning of the season. It was absurd. I had no idea how she still had a job from what she did. So, I'm curious to see what her percentage or what her take is this season for us. She's been continuously just shitting on us. Oh, nice. I just got a new Patreon contributor. Big fresh Matt, $1. Thanks, dude. I will go on ahead and I will shout you out on my channel during the next video that I go. That's not going to count. But if you're watching this, dude, thank you so much for donating. That's dope. Did you see Sammy Watkins? Okay, I already read that. What's up? What's up, John? Ryan, what's good? What's up, my dude? Matt Glenn, go Bills. That's right. What's up, Prod Surgical? What's good, my dude? Stephanie Campbell Watkins is going Zay Jones. Off-season crazy. Yeah. Ghost YT, what's up, man? And did you read the Tyler Dune interview with Sammy? Yeah, I did, man. It is what it is. Frankly, I really don't care too much, to be honest with you, mostly because He was in Buffalo a couple of years ago. Sean McDermott got into town. He realized that he was a cancer to the locker room, and he ended up letting him walk. He traded him to the Rams. And then the Rams ended up, sort of, I forgot if they traded him or they released him. They cut him, I'm not sure. And, the Chiefs ended up picking him up. And then miraculously, he puts down the sauce and he finally has a good season afterwards. I mean, it's interesting. Stephon Diggs season statistics. He's definitely going to have over 1,000 yards. That's facts. Me personally, I'm just so excited for our wide receiver room in general. It's absolutely just going to be stupid. I mean, honestly, we have two tremendous route runners in Stephon Diggs, obviously, and then Cole Beasley. And then John Brown was our number one last year. So, I mean, our receiver room is going to look pretty dope. Then you also account for the rookies that we just ended up getting, which, by the way, I'm not sure you guys saw that picture with Josh Allen, Matt Barkley. I know they had Gabe Davis, Isaiah Hodgins together. Looks like that they're starting to practice together already, which is pretty dope. So hopefully they'll be able to find some type of chemistry, which would be absolutely amazing. But I mean, as far as our wide receiver room is concerned, dude, it's just going to be disgusting. In Buffalo, bars are open until 4 a.m. and you can get wasted if you want, no doubt. Yeah, Daniel, for sure. I learned that the hard way. When I go up to Buffalo, that's one of the few things that has always surprised me is the fact that bars stay open until 4 a.m. Where I am, it's a hard 2 a.m. cutoff. So you need to be a special kind of guy to be able to stay out until 4 a.m. And so especially at my age, dude, 28 years old, there's absolutely no way that I could stay out till 4 a.m. Not even if I tried. Say that I can stay up past 1 a.m. Nowadays, that's good for me. You know what I mean? Truth to Hearts, how do you feel about Ike Brown coming to Buffalo? I mean, it's interesting. And so I haven't really read a lot into it, so I'll have to get back to you on that, Truth to Hearts. Antonio Williams, RB3. I mean, he was an undrafted free agent out of North Carolina. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets cut, or at the very best, he might end up making the practice squad. That's from what I'm seeing. But then again, I mean, training camp has not happened. So at the end of the day, we really don't know, right? We really don't know, what's good. As far as the running back room is concerned, I mean, it's obviously going to be Devin Singletary. It's obviously going to be Zach Moss. And in my opinion, I think RB3, who is most likely going to be a healthy scratch throughout the majority of the season, is going to be TJ Yeldon. That's a running back room that I'm absolutely completely fine with. Singletary, Moss, and TJ Yeldon, who in my opinion was slept on last season and was underutilized. Cynthia is absolutely the worst. She gives the same percentages every team. Yeah, for sure. Rams that I'm leaving free agency in Kansas City sign him. That's right, Daniel. Bean would never trade back for Sammy Watkins. That was one of the first guys they'd trade when they got there. Yeah, dude. There was absolutely no way, not unless that Samuel Watkins agreed to league minimum, there was no way that he was coming back to Buffalo. And in my opinion, dude, there was no other receiver prospect out there that was not only a free agent or available for trade that I would have wanted more than Stephon Diggs. Even DeAndre Hopkins. Stephon Diggs. And I know, a lot of you probably be like, Dan, you're insane. You would want Stephon Diggs over DeAndre Hopkins. Yes, I do. And you know what? You're not going to realize my thought process until we actually see the season play out. So, I mean, let's just see. Let's just play some type of bet there. You know what I mean? Donald Clark, I actually thought that was a Genesee cream ale for a second. Dude, I wish, man. I wish. I was absolutely super hyped about finding Labatt Blue Light at my local grocery store last week. That's the closest thing to Buffalo that I've found. I mean, granted, there's Molson every now and again. There's regular Labatt, obviously. But as far as good-ass IPAs from Buffalo, they're nowhere near here. So, your boy, what I'm drinking tonight is Sierra Nevada Pale Ale. I wanted to change it up because a lot of you give me shit for drinking Bud Light on these streams. So I figured, you know what? Let's switch it up. Let's impress my audience a little bit. Zach Moss was in the picture too. Thank you, 5.31. I forgot about that. Yeah, dude. Look at that. Leadership by our boy Josh Allen. Leadership. That's exactly what we need. King Donut Gaming, Dan, do you remember me? Of course I remember you, bro. And AHDT going to Bills, Jets week 1. Best pizza place. Damn. Best pizza place up there. I forgot where my family gets pizza all the time. So the majority of my family lives in Hamburg when I go up, and that's typically where I stay when I go up for games. I mean, I like Picasso's. They're like super good. I'll have to get back up. Blaisdell Pizza's dope. Blaisdell Pizza's dope. Need to get pizza there. But then again, like somebody that actually, you know, like lives there full time, like, and so your boy like hasn't lived in Buffalo like since I was like a kid. So I'm sure like the locals like would know, but when I visit, I'm a Blaisdell Pizza kind of guy. And no, that's not a brand deal, but Blaisdell Pizza, if you're watching, I mean, hit your boy up. I love your product. Kane, Pro Frock, if Allen plays like a franchise quarterback, this team can make the Super Bowl. Oh, yeah, dude. Facts. Like this season is exclusively determined on how Josh Allen is going to perform in 2020. Like we have all the pieces on the face of the planet. Like it is a quarterback's wet dream. This offense that Brandon Beane has put together. It's absurd. Heisenberg. Petition to replace Booger McFarland with Dan Mitchell. Heisenberg, dude. I mean, honestly, I would entertain that. I think I'd probably get fired from ESPN though, probably within like the first, I don't know, like first maybe like game or two. I'd probably like drop, you know, like I don't know, like a couple profanities, and that would just be game over, you know, for my media career afterwards. So, I mean, as much as I would like to do it, like, I mean, but for you, Heisenberg, hands down, thank you for the donation, dude. Like, I mean, like you've been absolutely killing it for me. Guys, if you guys want to get to know me more by myself outside of football, go to Heisenberg White's channel. Just click that icon right there and then save that video for later to actually watch and like get to know Dan Mitchell a little bit more. Like we go into like a whole bunch of like personal stories of me, like how it was like when I was a kid in college, which I'm sure that you would absolutely love to like actually check out. And yeah, go check it out. Most fun since 1990. But oh yeah, dude, I'm down with it. Lenova Pizza, okay. And so I've heard that Lenova is pretty dope. No, Bud Light every day. Kelly Martin, let's go Buffalo. Looking forward to a new look for our Bills. Me too. And so as long as they don't like mess with our uniforms at all this year, because and so if y'all saw those uniforms from the Rams, like it looked like a rough draft of the Los Angeles Chargers uniform, and the guy who submitted that got fired immediately afterwards. And I'm not even going to lie to you. I stole that joke from That's Good Sports. I thought it was funny, but you know what? You can give me shit, but at least I gave credit. I admitted to it, baby. Your boy is the guy that makes fun of himself before any of you can make fun of me. So, I mean, that's dumb. But moral of the story is Los Angeles Rams jerseys are absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. That's why I'm hoping that like the Bills don't touch their jerseys at all. Or whoever is in charge of designing them needs to be vetted by at least 70% of our fan base. Like that's like how it needs to be. Whoever designed the Rams jersey, their logo, needs to be banned from designing anything. Let's put it that way. All right. Lenova seems to be it. Nino seems to be popular. Master Pizza rules. Lewis, okay. Bocce's. Yes. Bocce's. I did have Bocce's last time I was up there. I forgot it was absolutely dope. Thomas Sweeney, my dude, loves Blaisdell Pizza. Dude, it fucks. It's amazing pizza. You cannot, like, you can't deny it, right? Oh, dude, with a $20 donation, Jeffrey McDermott, dude. Thank you so much, man. You have no idea how much this helps out this channel, really. that's basically like how like I'm able to like make further investments and like make better videos for you guys. You know what I mean? So thank you. But Jeff says Diggs 1,200 yards, Brown 1,000, Beasley 800, Singletary 1,750 total yards and 12 touchdowns. I mean, with those type of numbers, I mean, there's absolutely no question that the Buffalo Bills would make a Super Bowl run. Like with those kind of numbers, with that type of production coming from that, like from our offense, I mean, it's just absolutely absurd. It's absolutely absurd. Especially say that we can get Josh to throw for over 3,000, maybe add like 17, 18 passing touchdowns, 7 or 8 rushing touchdowns, and like a minimum of 6 interceptions. We're going to be like absolutely unstoppable. Like there's no question like why we wouldn't be. You know what I mean? Just Pizza. I've never heard of it. And so I hope that they do a throwback uniform, at least with red helmets. Yes, Michael Zarbo. Are you related to Brandon Zarbo by chance, Michael? But all right, yeah, dude, like I'm like absolutely down with the red helmets. I would love the red helmets for a throwback. Bring those back. Not like consistently, like not like for the alternate jersey, but like just for like a couple of games, like for Color Rush. Like bring the red helmet back for Color Rush, like that would be dope. All right, Michael. Yeah. Sorry. I just like know a guy named Brandon Zarbo who's the man. So I love the red jersey. So do I. Nah, the red Color Rush is so clean. It is. And so, but imagine if we had the red helmet too, though. That would be dope. That would be sick. Red Color Rush. Red helmet. That would be dope. Brett, what's good, man? Hope all is well. Hope you're killing it out where you are. And I hate our red jerseys and our white top, blue bottoms. Just my feeling. And so I love the blue on blue. Love the blue on blue whenever that happens. Blue top, white bottoms aren't bad. Yeah. It's interesting. Like, honestly, like, just win football games. I could care less if y'all are dressed like, you know, like absolute clowns. Who cares? Just win football games. I don't care. How many games are you planning on going to? I am planning on going to the home opener. So against the Jets. I'm planning on going to the Tennessee Titans game away. And then I'll probably make it up to one more game up in Buffalo as well. Probably a prime timer. I'm thinking about going to the Chiefs game. That would be absolutely insane. But I will at the very least be at 3 games. And you best believe if the Buffalo Bills hosts, and so if we host a playoff game, then yeah, best believe your boy will be up there. And that says a lot too, because I absolutely refuse to go up to Buffalo between the months of November and February. Why? Because my blood has since thinned by moving into the South. I'm not sure if I can handle those single digits anymore. But if my team's hosting a playoff game, best believe your boy is going to be looking like that dude from the Christmas Story, walking around with 30 layers and being there cheering on my damn team. That's facts. That's facts, ladies and gentlemen. John Mitchell, what's up? Dan, happy Wednesday for sure. Do you think we can make the AFC Championship? Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure, dude. Like, the ball is in Josh Allen's court at this point. Like, that's all it's ever been. Like, the ball is in Josh Allen's court. So, I mean, say that he can make that happen. Then, I mean, things are just going to be – we're going to be unstoppable, man. Like, as much as I always hated on the media for sleeping on the Buffalo Bills, they're finally giving us the recognition that we deserve. And it's hard for them. It's hard for them to hate on us. It's almost impossible. That's why we're getting so much praise this year, right? Yeah, dude. Facts. Like, hands down, dude. Like, I am thinking that the Bills are going to be like a top 3 seed in the playoffs this year. I would absolutely love for us to be the first seed, love for us to be the second. But I mean, the sky is the limit for this organization. And our Super Bowl window starts now. It starts this year. Oh, we got another donation. My dude, Leo Ox. What's good, man? Greetings from Southern Connecticut. Josh Allen is becoming our best quarterback yet. Yeah, dude, I agree with you. Was reading something, and I thought that you guys would probably find this interesting. Josh Allen, a lot of people don't realize how raw this guy was, like how raw he truly was. Like, Josh Allen attempted, I think it was like 530 passes in his entire college career. And Joe Burrow attempted more passes in his final year at LSU than Josh Allen did his entire college career. So it goes to show you that Josh Allen was so raw coming into the NFL that his progression is so much more promising because of the fact that his repetition in college and his slow progression from year 1 to year 2, year 3 is about to be this man's breakout MVP season. That's hands down facts. Like, there is absolutely no question about it. No question about it. Like, this is like a crazy take. Like, y'all know that I like love Josh Allen and I will defend him until the end of the earth. But I mean, that's just it. Leo Ox, thank you so much for the donation. Helps out the channel more than you will ever know. Thank you. Do you think there will be fans this year? I mean, it's tough. I definitely don't want to jinx it. But I mean, honestly, if there aren't fans, I mean, just give me football, man. Just give me football. Play in fanless stadiums. Like, just give me football. Like, make sure that testing's chill. Like, make sure that, like, you test the players before and after they leave the game. Make sure they're all good. Just give me football, dude. But I have a good feeling. I have a good feeling that there will be fans in the stadium. I do. Let me see what you got here. And so it's our Super Bowl this year, 30 Super Bowls later for our first, and in Tampa just as our first. Yeah, this needs to happen. 5.31. I think that Tampa's overhyped, man. I really think that Tampa Bay is overhyped. I think that people are just salivating over the offensive weapons that Tom Brady has. But then at the end of the day, they're not considering the fact that Tampa's offensive line is absolute trash, like absolute trash. Granted, I know that they ended up picking up Tristan Wirfs. They made like a couple of like pickups and stuff in free agency, maybe even later rounds in the draft. But their offensive line is still a massive project that cannot be fixed, right? I think Tampa Bay, while they'll make the playoffs, they're not going to make the Super Bowl, dude. I'm thinking the NFC powerhouse this year is going to be the Seattle Seahawks. The Saints probably for the regular season, but as you know, they'll probably be first rounded, like always, because they just can't close, you know? And so how long does our Super Bowl window last? I'm saying about 4 to 5 years. But then again, I mean, with the way that Brandon Beane has been running this front office, I wouldn't be surprised if it's longer. Really. And so the dude's like a business genius, a business mastermind. I want to go to the Kansas City game too. It'd be cool to hook up and pound a few brewskis, Jose. Yeah, dude, for real, man. I'm going to I'm trying to figure something out. During the tailgate or maybe the night before, like sort of do like a meetup, sort of like a Don Mafia meetup at like some type of bar or something like that, or maybe even at like the tailgate. But rest assured, your boy's going to be at a tailgate. I'm going to have to like figure it out and talk to some of my other YouTube friends and like see what's good there. Hopefully, as long as Allen's a Bill. Cynthia Freeland's prediction has us getting 9.2 wins in her. Nah, dude. And so Cynthia can't love us anymore, man. Cynthia can't love us. She's not allowed to love us anymore. What's up, the Don? This team is set around him. Oz and Josh. Facts, dude. Super Bowl 55 is in Tampa, and so is Super Bowl 25, Bills versus Giants. And so I see what you did there, Stan, dude. I see what you did there. LeBron 913, what's good, man? I'm glad we got Bean as our GM. Yeah, dude. Facts, man. I'm absolutely pumped that we have Brandon Beane. I mean, he's proven himself to be a shrewd businessman. He's not overpaying for overrated talent. And he's finding absolute deals. He's finding sleepers. I mean, he's basically like an actual fantasy football. Like I guarantee you that Brandon Beane would like crush his fantasy football leagues. Like, that's how brilliant this dude is. And it just so happens to translate into real life, into real business practice, which is interesting. Dallas would be smart to let Dak walk and pick up Yannick or Clowney or both. I mean, Dak's probably super pissed about the fact that they ended up paying Andy Dalton more money than he's currently being paid. I mean, who wouldn't be pissed about that? You know what I mean? I mean, honestly, like who wouldn't want to be pissed off about that? Low Piccolo, Dan, hook your boy up with the barber. Yo, dude, my barber, he's the man. His name is Jeff the Chef. And so I'm not releasing his last name, but I mean, he's dude is an artist when it comes to the scalp. Let's put it that way. In fact, I need to see him because like my fade's starting to grow in a little bit. And so I got to get a little saucy again here soon. Here's the plan. Bills beat the Brady-led Buccaneers in the stadium that we lost our first Super Bowl. That would be poetic justice at its finest. That really would. But like I said, I just like think the Buccaneers are going to be overrated this year. And so I think that the Buccaneers are about to be the Cleveland Browns of 2019. And so I just don't think that they'll be able to put it all together. That's just me. So you should vlog at Bills games? That's in the playbook, baby. That is in the playbook. I am definitely planning on doing vlogs for the Bills tailgates in which I will be at. In fact, I'm even thinking about doing like an interview show where I go around and I interview, and so a bunch of drunk Bills fans. I think that would be funny, and I think that would entertain my audience a little bit. So be on the lookout for that one too. That's going to be a good one. And so is the Bucs defense even good? I mean, they have Shaq Barrett, who led the league in sacks last year quietly. Like, no one talked about Shaq Barrett last year, which is absolutely insane to me. Like, how the hell are you not going to talk about that dude? But I mean, their defense like really isn't that good. Like, I mean, like their defense like their defense like let up like 40 to 50 points a lot last season in 2019, and it looks like that the Bucs invested heavily in their O-line and the drafts and in free agency. So I mean, it's things. It's interesting. So you should go to Week 8 Pats game and ask what drunk Bills fan think it will blow up. Oh, yeah. You know what? I think I probably should go to the Pats game. Week 8? Yeah. I think that would probably be like the good right there. The Bills might get a new stadium by the casino in Niagara Falls. Interesting. Now I say that Tennessee is more overrated. They are. So the Titans are the most overrated team in the AFC. Them and the Patriots for the NFC. No, them and the Buccaneers in the NFC, they're the most overrated in the NFC, and the Titans are the most overrated in the AFC. And the Titans are going to be trash this year, dude. And they're going to be 8-8, 9-7. Easy. What's going on with Watkins? I don't believe McDermott would have ever considered getting him back. So really the front office, dude, like they probably just did their due diligence. They probably just made a call to see like, hey, like, would you ever consider coming back to Buffalo, blah, blah, blah. But like really at the end of the day, they knew what they wanted. Like they knew that they wanted Stephon Diggs, but I think that they were just using Watkins as insurance. They just didn't want him back, dude. Like Sean McDermott, like he knew that he was a cancer to a locker room, just like wasn't good, like was not a good culture fit. I mean, He's probably just like blowing a bunch of smoke, man, to be honest with you. That's the truth. The Bucks are going to be 9-7 and a 10-6 team. Yeah, dude, for real. Like, I mean, like they're like not going to like. They're definitely not going to take the league by storm this year. Trust me. As much as the media wants you to, because I mean, it looks like everybody just absolutely loves like making out with Brady's big toe, like each and every single year. Like it's not happening. Nathan Wolf, good question, man. Good question. What flaws are left in the relatively complete roster? If it's totally full, who would you replace? Like I said, I'm going to be releasing a video called three players on the Buffalo Bills that need to step up in 2020. So I'm not going to spoil it, but you'll see. You'll see. So be on the lookout for a video coming in like the next day or two. You'll see what's up. We should all get together and go to the Pats game in Foxborough. Yeah, me neither, Richard. I wouldn't. So would you say that the Colts are winning their division? I mean, it's going to be interesting to see how Phillip Rivers sort of acclimates like right to their new team. I mean, and so the Colts offensive line's dope. We'll see, right? We'll see. So I want blue Bills helmets. That'd be interesting. Ravens fans are the new Patriots fans. They're treating the Super Bowl like the Lamar Jackson Invitational. And well, Lamar needs to win a playoff game before they start treating the Super Bowl like a Lamar Invitational. So Brady, Gronk, and Edelman back together. Can't wait to destroy the Pats in primetime. Oh my God, I know. I like want to take a steaming pile of shit on the New England Patriots in primetime television. Like your boy wants to be up 54-0 by halftime. That's just where I'm at. And so the Bills have 4 QBs now. Who do we sign? Oh, yeah. We still have that one guy that was on the practice squad with us, I think a little earlier. He'll be cut. Or he'll still be on the practice squad, and we'll keep 3 QBs on the 53-man roster. So we should cut Barkley. That's interesting. And so honestly, like Barkley's on his last week of his contract at this point. So Barkley's on his last week of his contract. Well, his last year of his contract, rather. So I think we might as well just like keep him and just keep 3 QBs on the roster at this point. And then afterwards, then we just like let Fromm be number 2 afterwards. You know what I mean? That's right, Reaction Central. Davis Webb. That's right. And so, well, I know that Edelman's still on the Pats, though. He's not on the but, I mean, then again, I mean, John, I mean, the Bucks, like, we don't got to worry about the Bucks. Like, not unless the Bucks make the Super Bowl and the Bills make the Super Bowl. We ain't got to worry about Brady. What's up, Draven? Should we go after the offensive lineman from the Saints? I mean, that would be a pretty interesting pickup for sure, but I think that the front office and the coaching staff of the Bills are really relying on the fact that the Bills' offensive line has just developed a lot of chemistry. I want to say from last year, and that's why we really didn't make a lot of noise in free agency or in the draft for offensive linemen, because that's, in my opinion, why I think that they didn't. And I think that the Stephon Diggs pickup was also a reason behind the fact that we didn't do a lot of pickups specifically when it came down to it. Mostly because with Stephon Diggs, the guy can just get open like an absolute animal. And like, dude can get open like an absolute animal which is basically going to make defenses to like not pressure the quarterback as much because they're going to get burned if that's the case. Like right now, like the Bills have so many offensive weapons right now that Josh Allen is not going to be getting that much flack afterwards, which is going to be insane. So. And so do you think that we can go 13-3? Yeah, dude, for sure. And so it's definitely a possibility. And so right there on my record, excuse me, this damn beer, dude. So right there in my record prediction video, I had us going 12-4. So, I mean, yeah, dude, it's possible. It's absolutely possible. There's no reason why it wouldn't be. What game are you most excited for? Oh, man. It's funny because we just so happen to play the two teams that were in the Super Bowl last year. That's the Kansas City Chiefs and the San Francisco 49ers. Probably both of those games, man. And so if we can like actually pull off a win off of one of those teams, and your boy is just going to be completely trying to think of the vocabulary word here. Insufferable. Your boy is going to be insufferable if we pull off a victory against one of the Super Bowl teams, especially the Chiefs. Like the Chiefs, if the Bills beat the Chiefs on Thursday Night Football, then your boy's ordering himself a Super Bowl champion t-shirt 2021. A Super Bowl 55 Buffalo Bills championship t-shirt that day. Your boy's pre-ordering it, getting it custom made. That's just kind of how it works. Chiefs win would be epic. So why do we always play the Titans away? That's a very good question. And so, I mean, as far as like schedules are concerned, I mean, honestly, I have no idea why they haven't been to Buffalo in like a very long time. I feel like the Titans have not played in Buffalo in a long time. Last 3 matchups we've had, we've played in Tennessee. But it's okay because Nashville is a super cool city to visit. A super cool city to visit. Yeldon is good at the pass game. He is good at the pass game. And so you're not watching UFC? Shit, it's on. And so back in high school, I was like super into UFC. Was like super into UFC back in high school, but maybe besides like the Conor McGregor fights and stuff like that, like I like really haven't gotten into it, to be honest with you. But I mean, since I'm legitimately like needing sports in my life terribly, I might as well. Gold jerseys just like the Sabres. And so I think if we played the Ravens this year, we could beat them because we put up a good fight last year. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely an interesting theory. And so the Ravens got pretty damn good too. And so I think it's really going to like be focused on the fact of like, can Lamar Jackson, can he maintain that exact same performance that he did in 2019? I think that that's really the underlying factor of the success of the Baltimore Ravens. But say that the Bills were to play them this year, I would absolutely love to watch the 2020 Bills play the 2019 Ravens. I would have loved that. So I'm hyped for Bills versus Patriots. Yeah, dude, for real. Like, I mean, like, this is going to be like the first year where I'm sure Vegas probably has us as favorites for both games, which is going to be insane. But I mean, I just like want us to sweep the Pats. Like, I mean, when was the last time the Bills swept the Pats? Like, probably the 90s, I would say. It's been a long time coming. So I am also excited for the Pats game, obviously, but it's just exciting when you go up against like the reigning Super Bowl champions and the team that played in the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? And Stephon Diggs makes all the difference for Josh Allen because accuracy doesn't matter much when you're throwing to him. It's facts, dude. Like, dude can go up and get the ball. That's absolutely facts. And so I see that Denver's laughing at 28-21 at the 28th minute and 21st second. Yo, Denver, by the way, say that you're listening to this. You see the Jets beat the Bills week 1 in the NFL's Madden Sim? Yeah, I did. Crazy, right, dude? But hey, Denver, funny you say that. I did end up finally ordering a PS4. It's on the way. Madden 20 is on the way. Let's play. Let's play. Because your boy, in the regular season, I'm challenging YouTubers of the other teams that they're fans of in Madden games to sort of be like a simulation. So week 1 of the NFL season, I'm challenging my buddy Jet Central to a Madden game on like Thursday, and I'm just going to wax his ass, right? Like that's it. Like your boy's just going to wax his ass on a stream, blah, blah, blah. So what I need to do is train, and get good. But I mean, hey, listen, honestly, like I'm super excited about it. Let me see what's up. And so I hope that Josh Allen goes off so people stop saying he sucks. You're not going to have stats to back up why he's good. I mean, I hate those stat nerds, though, like PFF. Like PFF's like the worst type of football coverage in the face of the planet. Sometimes you can't really see the full production of a football player by stats alone, right? Like you just can't. It's just how it is. Yes, sir. We will play for sure, man. I'm gonna like make a gamer tag and shit once I get the PS4 and everything like that. We'll make it happen. Madden does Josh Allen dirty. They messed with his accuracy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm sure they do. But, I mean, we'll see what's up. The Jets are crying because they took Sam Darnold over Josh Allen. Yeah. And so the New England Patriot rivalry is over. Now it's time to get back to the real rivalry from the 90s, Bills versus Dolphins. Yep. And people have been thinking that I've been crazy for saying that. Some people think I'm crazy for saying that. But it's not too out of this realm of possibility. I really think that the Dolphins are making moves to be a pretty solid team. Not this year. I mean, don't think the Dolphins are going to actually like win the division. The Bills are clearly winning this division this year. And so the rivalry is about to be insane. The Jets are crying because they have Gase as a head coach. Yeah, dude, he absolutely blows. Kelly Martin, the Finns are sleepers this year. Yes, they are. My Jewel just died. The Dolphins literally beat the Patriots last year with Tom Brady and with Fitzpatrick. I know, dude. And so you can't count out Fitzmagic. And now they have Tua. Yeah, but I have a feeling that and so I have a feeling that Tua is not going to start this year. And so I think that it's still Ryan Fitzpatrick's team. I really do. What's up, Draven? Who do you have as our kicker this year? I'm thinking it's Bass, man. My my theory is that I think that Bass is going to end up taking over for Hauschka. I think Hauschka is going to be released, unfortunately. I think that we're going to go with youth. I mean, the kid was an absolute stud in college. He really was. And there's really no use of keeping two kickers on the 53-man roster. I'm thinking it's Tyler Bass, man. Like, we legitimately, like, picked up his replacement in the draft. Like, Hauschka knows he's out. Like, he knows that he's done. And, I mean, maybe he'll get picked up again by another team. I hope so. Like, I mean, he, like, did, like, some really good stuff for us in the past. So I can't, like, be upset about him. What will be better, 10-6, but we sweep the division, or 10-6, but all our losses come from our division? Ugh. Dude, that's like a interesting what-if question right there. I mean, I would probably want to sweep our division. I would want to sweep our division just to say that we did, right? And, like, I mean, say that we lost, like, non-divisional teams, non-conference teams, and fuck it, whatever. We're 10-6, and we're going to the playoffs, right? So that would be okay. Bass had a 72% his senior year. And that kicker's badass. Kick some ass, T-Bass. And so I like us adding competition to our roster. Yeah, dude, me too. Like, right now, like I said, like, during the draft, we really didn't have, you know what I mean? Like, we didn't have any glaring hole needs, so we were able to stack up depth considerably, and then there we are. Bakshi, 22, what's go, bro? And so I think that Foster beats out Roberts as the last wideout. Thoughts, John? I'm going to have to disagree with you because Andre Roberts is a Pro Bowl kick returner. And I don't think that, like, Roberts is a shoo-in for a receiver spot, man. He's a shoo-in. Foster, I have being cut. I have Duke Williams being cut. Maybe practice squad. I don't know. But I have Diggs, Beasley, John Brown. I have Gabe Davis, Isaiah Hodgins. I have Isaiah McKenzie. And then I have Andre Roberts. That's going to be the 7 receivers we keep on the 53-man. And then I think that Duke Williams, Robert Foster are going to be snipperooski. Would you cut Barkley? Not now, just because he's on his, like, last year in his contract. And we're most likely going to keep 3 quarterbacks on our team this year anyway for the 53-man, so I'm fine with that. Thomas Sweeney. Yo. Thomas Sweeney. And so is that tight end Tommy Sweeney? No, it's not. But I mean, that would be funny if Tommy Sweeney was on my stream right now and he was just like, yo, like, we need to, like, start looking for replacements for Corey. Because, I mean, dude, man, like, I don't know. Foster and Roberts stay because of special teams. Davis takes Duke's spot and Hodgins takes McKenzie's spot. Interesting, Daniel. Interesting. And so I'm really curious to see what the receiver room looks like in 2020. And so I did do a video on it. I'm not sure if you guys saw it, but I did do, like, a video where I tried to predict the wide receiver room in 2020. So what Draven just said, Darth Hoodie becomes the next Rex Ryan without Tom Brady. I hope so, man. I hope so. Bro, I hope we got fans this year. Me too, man. And so I want us to sign Marquette King and the kicker from the XFL. Yeah. Yeah, dude. He was from the Raiders a couple of years back too. He's a stud. And so he's been on my radar. Only time will tell. BJ Blue, where do you think Newton will go? I mean, like with Cam Newton, dude, like that's like a really sad story. I mean, I really don't know where he could go, right? Because I mean, I feel like that the quarterback position is filled for all 32 teams. I mean, the Pats and the Chargers, like those are the only two teams that, in my opinion, have a glaring hole at quarterback right now. And will Cam go to a team and be a backup? He was recently, I'm pretty sure that he was recently interviewed saying that he would consider it. But I mean, at this point, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, like, I feel really bad for him. And in my opinion, I think he's better than probably about like 6 or 7 starting quarterbacks in the league right now. But who knows? Mako Morales. What's up, man? What's good? I'm not sure that Marquise King is a process guy. That's an interesting take. I don't count Bill Belichick out, to be honest, until we take the division. Yeah, that's facts. Richard Forbes, and I believe Josh is going to be around 70% this year, putting the critics to bed. I mean, let's hope so. Let's hope so. Honestly, like that poor kid has been getting torched by the media before he was even drafted. Alejandro, are you sad, bro? No, I'm not sad, man. I'm not sad. And so I got my ring light over here, and it's kind of bright, but I just want to make sure that you guys get like some type of, I don't know, like some type of quality lighting, because like I'm like only using like my, so my desktop's like built-in webcam. And so I did order a new one, which is going to be dope. But I mean, this light's kind of blinding me and making me teary-eyed. I feel some quarterback will get hurt or sick after the first 2 weeks, and Cam Newton will sign somewhere. That's an interesting take, Chris. That's a very interesting take. Kane, I'm quitting nicotine right now, and all I want is a fucking mint pod. Oh, dude, I've been there, man. I've been there. And how about Tampa Bay signs Cam Newton? That would be funny. Do you think that Duke Williams gets switched to tight end? Nah. And so I think that they're all in. That they're all in on Dawson Knox and Tommy Sweeney at this point, man. For real. So if we win the AFC East division, and do you think we can get the old AFC East championship sound back? Yeah. Me, man, I'm not even reading that comment because I'm not going to jinx that, dude. I'm not even going to read that. Hassan and the Bears need a quarterback. They just signed Nick Foles to a whole bunch of money. So I wish the Bills had a star defensive end, like how the Chargers have Bosa and Ingram. Yeah. Don't sleep on Mario Addison, man. Don't sleep on Mario Addison. And dude, man's had 9 sacks the past 4 years. Looks like Cam might end up with the Broncos. That would be an intriguing fit and some really good insurance in case Drew Lock doesn't work out. And do you think that we keep Lee Smith? Dude is a hell of a leader. I mean, as long as he doesn't commit 45 penalties like he did last year, then sure. Bass kicks like a mule, he does. All things Buffalo with the dash NFL. What's up, dude? What's good, man? What do you think about Stephon Diggs? I mean, he's one of the best route runners in the NFL. He's probably It's probably too soon for me to say right now, but he's probably the best receiver that the Bills have had in a very, 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 very long time. At his age, his production, like, I mean, he's probably one of the best receivers that the Bills have had in 20 plus years. Shrey. So do you think the Broncos will be good? I think the Broncos are going to be really good, man. But like the Bills, maybe not necessarily like the Bills, but it's all going to be written on Drew Lock. Can Drew Lock be a franchise quarterback? Because dude, man, has a young talent, a bunch of young talent. And I mean, that's just is what it is. How do you feel about the Eagles? And how do you feel about the Eagles drafted a quarterback? I mean, I think if Carson Wentz wasn't such a good Christian man, I think he probably would have thrown a fit. Because, I mean, that was like a huge stab in the back. Like, why the hell would you draft a quarterback? You have Carson Wentz. And granted, Wentz is injured like 3/4 of his career so far, but I mean, still was a giant stab in the back to the guy. Cam Newton to the Browns. Mayfield starts bad. I mean, that would be interesting. That would be some interesting, some super intriguing competition, especially if Baker turns out to be a bust. Trash live streaming. And so I don't think that AJ, and so AJ, and so the, and where is this comment? And so I don't think that, so the Epinesa will be good. I think he's going to be good. He's not necessarily like that speed edge rusher. But he wins with power. Like, he like completely destroys lines when it comes down to it. So, I mean, I think that AJ is going to surprise a lot of people this year. And y'all know that I wasn't necessarily too pumped about it during the draft, but the more research that I did, the tape that I watched, it was just absolutely incredible. Poor Sammy cracked up. Yeah. Diggs can be with Andre Reed and Buffalo. Yeah, dude. Like I said, Diggs is going to be like that dude. That dude. The Browns needed an offensive line. And so the Browns have needed an offensive line for like 30 plus years. Josh Norman going all world TMZ interview. Yeah. Tattoo for Super Bowl win. You won't. Fun fact about Dan Mitchell. I'm not a tattoo guy. And so not that I have anything against tattoos. I don't. Like, they're dope on some people, but for me, like, they're just not for me. You know what I mean? But no, I would not get a Bills tattoo. Say that I were to get a tattoo.
Sparkles likes tattoos.
And so my girlfriend likes tattoos. And so she has 37. Oh. No, she has 3. What's up, Josh? And if fans can be at the game and the home field advantage is gone for us, we have the most disruptive mafia. Oh, I know, dude. Definitely, like, the Bills mafia is a huge advantage when it comes to home games for the Bills. So it's going to be interesting. I'm just like really crossing my fingers that everything's going to be absolutely cool. So, I mean, we'll see what's up. Madden simulation is saying Bills lose to the Jets 28-21. It's dumb. You know what? Your boy is going to do a Madden series where I play out our entire schedule before the season starts and show you how it's done. All right? Screw the simulations, because your boy knows how to play with the Bills on Madden. And we're just going to grind through these games and just make it happen. That's it. Thoughts on AJ Klein? I think he needs to step up, man. I think that he has big shoes to fill. Sam Kaminsky. Boy, you a robot. Oh, damn. What's that mean? Boy, you a robot. I don't know what you mean, Sam, but thank you. If Joe Burrow lagging, oh, dude, my bad. And so, am I lagging for you guys right now? And so, let me know if I'm lagging. Okay, it's good now. Okay, cool. Me, man, my voice is super static. Damn, dude, this is like this. So this is like the second time that I've heard this. Maybe it's the mic or maybe it's my internet. And so I've been telling my girlfriend that I need to upgrade to like the highest possible internet. In fact, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Okay, Dom says no lag. John says no lag. No, you good. No lag, no lag, no lag. Hi, what's up, Johnny? No lag here. Thank you. And so what about my voice? So does it sound staticky or is it crystal clear? Good here. The Mrs. Rona Wi-Fi effect, not you, bro. No. You good now? No lag, no lag. You good now? Loud and clear. Okay, perfect. Perfect. We're good. We're good. All right. But you know what? Your boy needs to invest in some more, in some better internet. Right? Okay. Do you think that we should trade Jerry Hughes? Absolutely not, because the way that Jerry Hughes' contract is set up right now is if we were to release him, then we still would owe him 10 mil. Completely off of our cap, which would suck. So trading, I don't know, like what would we get? Like what would we really get off of an aging edge rusher? I mean, I don't know. I say we keep him. Clear, Roger. Roger. Thanks, guys. Love it. John Mitchell. Hyde and Poyer both 29, and you think they can still be productive at that age? Yeah, for sure. Like they both have at least another 2 to 3 years of like, I wouldn't say dominance, but like very high level play. Very, very high level play. So Dawson Knox is about to take off. Okay, I like that. I like that too. And so I really hope that like he works on his like his drop situation from 2019, because that was like my biggest frustration. And so y'all have heard me say this before, like his drop situation, bro. Like say that he were to catch all of his drops, then Josh would have had like a 65% completion percentage in 2019. It was dumb. And the only thing you'd ever need for your mic besides what you have now is maybe a pop filter, but I've never heard any issues in your videos that would warrant the purchase of one yet. Sam, super interesting. I just dropped a tweet this morning saying that I heavy invested in my channel this morning, and a pop filter is actually one of those things. In fact, you know what? Let me just do a spoiler alert of what I invested in my channel for you dudes, right? Okay, so PS4, Madden 20. I got like a crystal clear, a crystal clear 1080p webcam. So when I stream, it's going to look like it's one of my pre-recorded videos, which is going to be absolutely dope. I got green screen. Oh, dude. Y'all have no idea the type of content your boy's about to be putting out for you. You have no idea. Fun fact too. I just so happen to be having a lot of YouTubers coming on my channel next week. I have a Jets YouTuber coming on my channel next week. We're basically just going to be arguing about how the Bills are going to beat the shit out of the Jets, and he's going to try and convince me otherwise. I'm bringing a Patriots guy on my channel. I'm bringing a Miami Dolphins guy on my channel. And your boy is bringing a YouTuber that represents all of the teams that the Bills are facing in 2020. That's going to be a series that's going to sort of like make up time for May and June. And I really hope that you guys enjoy that. Right. So let me know. You got to come see me in Madden, bro. I'll wax that ass. Yo, honestly, bro, like your boy is just trying to like train up because I got a big regular season, man. Like I'm like talking a lot of shit to all my boys right now. Like, and so my YouTuber friends, I'm talking a lot of shit to them right now. So I got to train up. So say that y'all can wax me in Madden, like that just makes me better. So, I mean, we'll definitely talk. And so I'll leak my gamer tag too. Like once I have it all done, like we'll be good. So how do you feel about Star? Should we trade him and start Vern? So I think that Star and Vern are going to be rotating quite a bit. And do keep in mind that our defensive tackles are also Harrison Phillips and Ed Oliver, obviously. Cutting Star wouldn't make a lot of sense because his contract's set up like a super interesting way. Trading Star too, I'm like really not sure like what we would be able to get for Star, like maybe some future draft picks or something like that. But I mean, I don't know. Haters gonna hate for sure, man, for sure. And so, are you going to do Twitch? Be Lightning. I'm not sure. Should I like? All right. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pre-record my gaming videos. So I'm gonna do a pre-recording of them, and then I was thinking about streaming my gameplay too. But then some people are telling me to stream on YouTube, and some people are telling me to stream on Twitch. My gameplay. I'm not sure what I should do. And so, if you guys have suggestions of where I should stream my Madden gameplay, like let me know. I think it would make sense to do it on YouTube since you guys are already here. But I mean, okay, yeah. So Me Man says YouTube, Jacob says YouTube. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, like you know what? Like that just like makes sense. Like I mean, I might as well just like stream Madden on YouTube. Like there's like no reason why I should like leave this platform. So yeah. So there's your answer, baby. There's your answer. Yeah. There's your answer. And so I'll just stream my gameplay on YouTube once it happens. Thoughts on Patrick DeMarco being a starter? And so he's definitely making the 53-man roster. Yeah, for sure. Like, there's definitely no reason that he's not making the 53-man roster. Surprisingly, DeMarco played a pretty significant role in 2019, a very quiet role too. Like he's like that like last line of defense when it comes to blocking for Josh. So I mean, we got to keep him. What's up, all things Buffalo Bills? Pale Ale? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yo, we need to get this man a sponsor. Oh man. Yo, listen. And so if like y'all know like some Buffalo companies or something like that, or like some companies or whatever, like, so just have them hit me up. Just have them hit me up. I'm like definitely down to sponsor. And so I've worked with a couple of sponsors, you know. So I mean, I've definitely worked with a couple of sponsors so far in my short YouTube career. So just have them hit me up. I'm always down to make a deal as long as I like the product. You know what I mean? Like say that I don't like the product, then I'm not going to be pushing it on you guys. Cause like, why would I promote something that I don't even like? So, I mean, it's interesting. You think Harrison Phillips will bounce back? I do. So I think it's going to be between him and Josh Norman for like the bounce back player of the year for the Bills. Like Josh Norman, like he's going to be a candidate for for the comeback player of the year in the NFL by itself. Like that's facts in my opinion. But I mean, that's just me. What's up, Macaulay? What's good, dude? So can you do a 2-hour stream tonight, LeBron? Well, let me ask my girl, babe.
Yeah, I'm writing a book.
All right, so my girl's writing a book. So looks like I can do some. And so looks like your boy can stream for 2 hours tonight, ladies and gentlemen. What am I doing? Nothing. I'm streaming tonight, baby. We streaming. So yes, LeBron, I'm going to go till 2. 2 hours. Not 2 a.m. 2 hours. I can do that. Jacob Marino, yeah, Bo, what's up? What touchdown celebration do you want to see this year? I mean, I love that John Brown. Love that John Brown touchdown celebration. Like, you can't sleep on that. Like, you can't. 14-inch chicken wing pleasure device sponsor. Oh, man, Sam. Oh, 2 hours. Let's go. Comes with blue cheese. That's insane. So let's see like what the media has been saying about the Bills. For sure. All right, so Syracuse.com just like did like a did an article. Five Bills 2019 starters who could be off the roster in 2020. Okay. Vaping's bad for you. Thanks, Junior. I know. Hey, and so you guys know you have friends in Vegas. And so all things Buffalo, you live in Vegas? Do you? All right. So anyway, all right. So there's an article on Syracuse.com right now. It says 5 Buffalo Bills 2019 starters who could be off roster in 2020. Interesting. Interessante. All right. Number one. Who wants to guess who the first player it is? And so who wants to guess the first player? It is defensive end Trent Murphy. Jacob Burrito, Josh Allen being a dude that's going to be like, oh, yeah, Josh. No, dude, come on. Okay, so Trent Murphy, right? So they said that Trent Murphy might not be on the team. What do you guys think about that? And so would y'all be okay with that? Or would you guys miss him? Hey, Jacob, listen, we have 4 more names. We don't know what's going on. Chad Cooper says obvious pick. Obvious. Hosh Money's one of them. Maybe it'll be it. Okay. So what would you guys think about leaving out Trent? Jeff McDermott thought about it too. Get him off now. A little that's interesting. Lee Smith saved the cap, cut his ass. Trash Murphy. Draven says Trash Murphy. Start the rookie. Yeah. And so I think with Epinesa, so I really think that like we drafted his replacement at that point. And we are pretty deep at defensive end. Yeah. For sure. And so all things Buffalo. And so I do agree with you. And so I do like Trent Murphy. I do like him. But Draven calling him Trash Murphy was just funny. It just made me giggle. It just made me giggle a little bit. You know what I mean? Zach Moss going to be great too. Yeah. Bold statement. Bills keep Murphy and trade Hughes. Interesting. Okay. All right. So looks like the consensus is that a lot of us, and so a lot of us are fine with leaving out on Murphy. Okay. So next guy. Oh, interesting. Now, this is what you guys have been telling me, that you want him off the team, or like you like really can't find a place for him. But the second person that Syracuse.com recommended, or not recommended, but suggested or predicted that would be off the 2020 roster is fullback Patrick DeMarco. Patrick DeMarco is the next dude. Let's see what they read about him. Patrick DeMarco, who is 31 and recorded 4 starts for the Bills in 2019 and played third highest total of snaps on special teams last season. Much like Murphy, DeMarco is only under contract through the 2020 season. It seems like he has a direct path to the 2020 roster, but he will have some competition this offseason from an undrafted free agent signing of Reggie Gilliam. And Gilliam was an outstanding special teams player at Toledo, 6 block kicks in his career. That's pretty cool and brings more athleticism to the offense. And Gilliam recorded a 4.58 40-yard dash. As long as Gilliam proves to be a consistent blocker, he has a chance to take DeMarco's spot on the final roster. Wow. Trent Murphy's watching this? No, he's not. No, he's not. Is he? Is Trent? Come on. And so, all right, like, and so I think that trash live streaming is definitely bullshitting us. Trent Murphy is not Dried Ocean. You've been Trent Murphy the whole time. And well, if you are Trent Murphy, bro, like, I'm not trying to tell you that I want you off this team. Like, you're the man. You're the man. I like you. I fought for you, bro. Dude, that's fucked up, Dan. You fall for this shit all the time. Bro, like, y'all know that I'm gullible as shit. Like, y'all always fuck with me. Scott, what's up, dude? Stopper diss. And how much do you want to bet we're trading for another Panther before the deadline? I take the under on that. And so I take the under. Just let me know the price. Josh, Dried Ocean. Listen, you can't get me twice, bro. Okay, so Pat DeMarco, he's also another guy that they're thinking that won't be on the 2020 roster. So we got to go to the third guy. Lee Smith. Thought that. Clear. Lee Smith. Like, dude probably just committed the penalty right now. Like, right now. Lee Smith, clearly. As far as our tight end room is concerned, like, it's so lit. It's so filled right now with Tommy Sweeney, Dawson Knox. And so I personally love our tight end room. I think that both of them are about to blow up completely, but that's just me. Make a diss on Trent Murphy? Nah, I can't do that, dude. I can't do that. Fighting fire me? Question mark. Yo, chill. Favorite Buffalo player right now? Definitely Trey White. Trey White's my favorite player on the team. Come back to Buffalo. I mean, I'm up there a lot, dude. Like, I mean, like, my entire extended family is up there. My grandma, my cousins, my aunts, my uncles. Still have a bunch of friends up there, but I mean, I just can't leave the South, man. Like, you can't beat the weather. There's no shoveling driveways for me down here. And so I can still enjoy my team, man. Sam, I live in South Carolina, Myrtle Beach. Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Who's better, John Brown or Cole Beasley? And so I think both of them demonstrate like different skill sets. So, I mean, you have like John Brown, who's a speedster. And then you have Cole Beasley, who is that amazing slot receiver who can create insane separation. Great route runner. So, I mean, it's like really hard to compare the two. What part of Buffalo were you from, if you don't mind sharing, Sam? I lived in Hamburg, the town of Hamburg. I lived, I want to say, about a mile away from Cloverbank, from the elementary school. Cloverbank Elementary School. Would have went to Frontier High School, but, you know, I like moved away when I was a kid, so. Winter is a bitch in Buffalo. That's why I live in Austin, Texas. Yo, Daniel. And so me and you are on the same page, man. Move south and just like still root for our team and go up there and root them when you can. Do it up. Charity, and you do a good job, bro. Thanks, man. Thanks, bro. I really appreciate that, man. So I definitely put a lot of time into this channel. I definitely love what I do. And like really, like I just like really do it for you guys. Like that's like the number one thing that I do. I just like love doing this stuff for you guys because like y'all seem to appreciate my content so much. And that's why I keep on doing it. Dan, you have a second channel, LeBron 913. I do. I've been slacking on it. It's basically my podcast channel. So I have an NFL podcast where I talk exclusively about the NFL. It's called the Don Mafia Show. And I have a second channel. You could probably find it right in the description. And then you can listen to the full thing on Spotify, on Google Play Store, and the Apple Music Store. That's where you can find my podcast. Since COVID has been going down, I haven't been able to like really link up with my co-host, so hence why we haven't been able to do a lot of episodes. but we're going to start doing more episodes via Zoom instead. So be on the lookout for that. So yes, I do. Thanks, LeBron. Appreciate that. Jeff. And so as soon as my daughter is old enough and I want to move to the Carolinas to live, I love it down there. Yeah, man, it's beautiful. And so I recommend that you look at a coastal city. Like I said, like Myrtle is beautiful. So is Charleston. So is Hilton Head. And so the Outer Banks is beautiful. Same with Wilmington. That's beautiful out there too. Like, dude, like the Carolina coast, man, it's dope. It's good. And so did you see the Bills Super Bowl Photoshop on Twitter? Oh yeah, I did. And so I framed it already. It's in my room. Yo, LeBron is watching? Yeah, dude. Me and LeBron are tight, yo. Me and LeBron are tight. What's up, Jesse? Yeah, dude. Love Wilmington. It's a super cool city. My dad actually lives down there, so I'm thinking the same. And so, Hogs, we're at Myrtle. Your thoughts on Jalen Ramsey? I just really hope that Stephon Diggs absolutely burns this dude. Like, just makes him look like a junior varsity second stringer when we play them. Like, I really hope that he lines up against Stephon Diggs and he just burns him all day. LeBron's also a Bills fan. Yo, dude, LeBron's my dude. Like, me and LeBron, like, we go back. Yes, Dad. And you do a very good job at the commentating, and you're good on your channel. We appreciate everything you do for us. Thanks, John. Appreciate that. Same. No, he's in Charleston or something like that. Yeah, dude. And so the city of Charleston's super cool. And do you think that Josh Allen is good enough to keep in Buffalo past his rookie contract? I mean, I think that it's going to come down to this season, really. And so I really think that it's going to come down to this season to make that final determination. But based off of just his progression from year 1 to year 2, say that this was a contract year right now, then yeah. And so I'd pay the man. Dan has a Patriots flag, and under the Bills one for when his Patriots friends come over. No, yo, listen, like y'all know that I have a bunch of Patriots fans and that are friends, but nah, dude, trust me. And so your boy is about to be absolutely trashing my Patriots friends this entire year. It's about to be stupid. And so how do you think the Bills match up against the Chiefs? That's going to be interesting, man. That's going to be interesting. Like I said, that's like one of the games that I'm most excited about because that's really going to be the scale of how good the Bills truly are. Like, will the Bills actually be like that team that's going to like actually spank the defending Super Bowl champions or even pull out a close win? It's going to be a measuring stick, right? So, I mean, I think that it's going to be intriguing. Vaughn, you might be late to the party, but I am doing a series throughout the remainder of the offseason where I'm bringing some of my other YouTuber friends who are YouTubers for the other teams that we just so happen to be playing. And I'm going to be doing how do the Bills stack up against the New York Jets, or how do the Bills stack up against the Los Angeles Rams? I'm bringing on these other YouTubers, and we're just going to argue back and forth about what's going to happen during that game on a way too early basis. So, I mean, be on the lookout for that video. I need to find a Chiefs YouTuber, but once I do, we'll make it happen. And that's why I got tickets for that game. Yeah. My nephews, both 24 and 22, are Patriots fans and about to feel my fury. I love it. Dude, family or not, roast them. Because I guarantee that they have roasted you for years, and it's revenge. It's revenge at this point. It really is. I think we have a chance to beat the Chiefs. So do I. I don't know what MMG is. I don't know what that is. You still want Clowney? I mean, I just don't think that Clowney is going to like bring his price down for any team to actually sign him. And so I know that there's a couple of teams that are trying to talk to him about it, but do a collab with EDP. What does he cover? Bills going to fight the Chiefs and the Niners. Plus, when will the Bills host a Thursday night game again? And so he's a YouTube. And so does EDP. So does he cover the Chiefs? Oh, he's a Madden gamer? Oh. Yo, dude, like those like big Madden gamers, like they're not gonna collab with me, bro. Not yet, at least. Not yet, at least. Hopefully soon. Okay. Let me check out this guy. EDP. Let me look at this guy here. EDP. It's MMG you're talking about. Okay. Oh, yeah, I know this dude. He's the man. He's good. And so Yep. And so I know MMG. And so I know Yo Boy Pizza, who is good too. And then I also know TD Barrett as well. And so are like really, really good Madden YouTubers. I mean, and so the day that I play with them is going to be the day that, and so I've made it, right? So, I mean, we'll see what's up there. We'll see what's up there. And so I have a friend, and that me and him talk nothing but football. He lives here in Oregon as well, and he's a Beavers fan. I'm a Ducks fan. Okay. And do a collab with TD Finstock. Okay. Black Rain is the best. And so I like TD Barrett. Won't play me, but I'm ranked better. Denver, you're ranked over TD Barrett? No. Are you? No, you're not. Really? That's insane. Dude. All right. Well, obviously, I need to play you because you need to coach my ass up. You need to coach my ass up, clearly. All right. Yeah, for sure. Well, like, I mean, like, first off, dude, like, with TD Barrett, dude, like, I mean, like, he's, like, he's way too big, like, to even answer my DM. But, I mean, say that I ever get to, like, a point and he does answer my DM, then, yeah, for sure. Then you have my word. That you have my word, and I will definitely do the best I can do. No, Denver, listen, I like definitely believe you, bro. And so I believe you. I do. But I mean, damn, my boy wasted. Go get some rest. Antonio, listen, dude, honestly, I'm not that wasted. It's my fourth beer, man. Ollie, $5 donation. Thank you so much, man. I got Skippy62 Abel on board for the YouTubers fan meetup tailgate. Look him after the stream. He's a beast. Okay. Yeah, dude, for sure. We definitely need to work on like a tailgate meetup. My boy Ollie. Love that dude. I'm a Weebs can. And so Antonio, no, dude, I'm chill. I'm chill, man. I got like 4 beers in me. And so if anything, I'm like sort of like mentally exhausted. And so like was a super mentally exhausting day for Jaboy. And so I'm just kind of chilling. And LA Beast is the goat. And so the best tailgaters are Bills fans. Yeah, dude. Come on. So I went to the Florida-Georgia game this year in Jacksonville, Florida. That's like a big ass like college football team and stuff like that or whatever, or like a big college football game for those of you who just watch the NFL. And my boys are like, bro, like this is like the biggest cocktail party on earth. Like you're never going to be at a crazier tailgate ever. And bro, did not compare to New Era. Did not compare to the Hammerlot. Did not compare to Buffalo Bills tailgating. Like nothing. Like was terrible. Well, wasn't terrible. Like, was a fun tailgate, but it just didn't compare, dude, for real. And so if we were to get Antonio Brown, dude, like, I mean, like, I probably would have been happy once we first signed him, but I guarantee you that he probably would have had the same freak out with the Bills that he had with the Raiders. So at the end of the day, I probably would have been pissed. Like, we legitimately dodged the bullet. And so to be honest with you, like, don't get me wrong, like, with Antonio Brown, like, he would have fucking, like, been amazing. I mean, he wouldn't have he wouldn't have hurt our team by any means. Trust me. Like, things would have been good. But I mean, he probably would have had a similar situation happen with the Bills that happened with the Raiders. And you got to know who to party with at Gators Dogs. Yeah, for sure, man. For sure. And so I am a Georgia Bulldogs fan. Antonio Brown with the Bills, he would not play a song. Norman, quick question, Dan. In order to go far and win a Super Bowl, you have to have very good quality depth in all areas. And do you think the Bills have that now, or do they need a bit more in certain positions? I want to say it's linebacker, man. Like, I know that we still have Voshon Joseph. I know they have AJ Klein. We got TJ Mekovich from the Steelers. But I mean, like, linebacker, like, right now, like, I'm just cherry picking at this point because, like, the Bills have a lot of depth in just about every single room that's in, like, this, like, situation. So, I mean, I'm not necessarily concerned, to be honest with you, dude, honestly. I mean, maybe the linebacker room, the offensive line, perhaps. No, let me change my mind. The O-line is probably, like, the most that we're lacking in depth, quality depth. So, but as far as making a quality Super Bowl run, like, I mean, like, we're about as close as we've ever been. Most underrated Bills player, Matt Milano. Easy. And how many beers for you to get wasted like Sammy Watkins? Well, with Sammy Watkins, he said wasted. Like, wasted. So, I mean, wasted, I'd probably need to, like, down, like, 12 of these. And so to get wasted. And would you bet the Bills for 9 wins? And so is that over or under? And so over 9 for sure. Facts. And so definitely over 9. Josh Norman, is he an asset? Yeah, dude. For sure. He's going to have a bounce back year. He's going to be right in the conversation for the NFL Comeback Player of the Year. Sammy Watkins is a disrespect to the Bills, a disgrace. Who's the most overrated? AJ. Okay. Who's the overrated Bills player? It's a good question. I don't think Deion Dawkins is as, like, hype as everyone thinks that he is. But I mean, he's, like, still very good. But I mean, so I'd say that he's probably the most overrated. And I'd honestly be pissed too if Uncle Rico was passing me the ball. And Voshon Joseph should have a good season this year. Yeah, I know, dude. I'm really hoping that he does. Like, there was so much hype around him, but then he ended up getting injured. That would be dope. We love to drink with Dan. It's so fun to drink, and when we drink with Down, he gets it down in 8. Dawkins, yeah. Okay, so Sabres dude agrees with me. Beasley. No way, dude. Beasley's a stud. And do you think the Bills can get a first-round bye in the playoffs? That would require us getting the first seed, man. I mean, I suppose that anything's possible, but what can you do? And it's hard to answer that because literally no one talks about the Bills. Yeah, that's true. Do we need a better offensive coordinator? Well, Draven, honestly, we're going to have to see after this year, dude. Like, right now. And so Brian Dable has an offense that just about like each and every single offensive coordinator would have a wet dream over. Like, this is like good. We slapped the Cowboys, and then all the press coverage is how the Cowboys fucked up. Yeah, I know, dude. That's how it is. But this year, I mean, finally this offseason, like the Bills are finally getting some respect. And it's weird to me, right? And so I almost preferred that like they didn't give us respect. You know what I mean? It's weird. Is Dable the Achilles heel of the Buffalo Bills? Ollie, I mean, like I said, we're going to have to see. I mean, he has like the perfect roster for offense right now. So we're going to see truly who the problem is this year. There's going to be a lot of questions answered in the 2020 season. Most overrated team and most underrated team. The most overrated team in the NFL is the Tennessee Titans. I will live by that, die by that. The most underrated team in the NFL. I'm going to have to go with, the Browns. The Cleveland Browns. The Cleveland Browns will win their division this year. I know. What about the Ravens, Dan? Lamar Jackson, Dan. The Cleveland Browns are going to win that division this year. Mark my words. Mark my words. Dan, and did you see the map that the Bills posted showing Buffalo has 7 total states cheering for us more than any other team? Yeah, I know, dude. Listen, dude. People love the underdog. The bandwagon's filling up. The bandwagon's filling up. And who do you think will be our special teams guy? Is it Andre again? We need some return touchdowns. Yeah, I mean, with Andre Roberts, I mean, he's like a Pro Bowl. It's like, I mean, he's a Pro Bowl returner. There's no reason why he wouldn't be, you know? We'll love to see more screen passes now that the field will be stretched open. Yeah, dude, I mean, legitimately, our offensive playbook is about to open wide up. Like, this playbook is about to be wide open. It's going to be exciting watching our offense play. And then once you marry in the fact that our defense is the exact same from 2019 minus 1 or 2 pieces, get out of here. Did you hear the news? Tailgating is only allowed for Scientologists now. Oh, damn. And can we go back to Dallas and whoop that ass every year at Thanksgiving? I mean, I would be fine with that. And like, that was like probably my favorite Thanksgiving of all time. What playoff opponent would you want the most? The Ravens. I want the Ravens. I want the Ravens in the playoffs. And it doesn't matter when we play them. I just want to like beat them so we can shut Ravens fans up. And so I'm not sure about y'all. Like, what playoff opponent would y'all want the most? It doesn't matter what round. Who do you want the most? Vaughn. And so do you think that we will run or pass first? And so do you think that we will be a run or pass first team this year? I'm thinking it's going to be 60 run. No. 55 run, 45 pass. Run the damn ball, baby. Dr. Dre, $1 donation, man. Thank you so much. You have no idea how much that helps the channel, man. Thank you so much. Titans for sure. The Texans. Okay. And revenge on the Texans. Okay. The Pats, nah, Draven. And so they're not even making the playoffs this year. That's enough revenge for me. Ravens or Chiefs in the playoffs. And I want revenge on the Texans. My friend's a Ravens fan. The Pats, the Patriots, when they squeak in at 9-7. The Deflatriots in the playoffs. And do you see us running more of a 5 wide this season? I do. I really do. Like I said, like this playbook is going to be absolutely wide open. And I think that we're going to be able to like have Brian Daboll really be able to experiment with his playbook this year. It's going to be sick. The Broncos. Interesting little sniff. That's a great name, by the way. And I watched the 89. And so I watched the 89 of the AFC Championship game between the Browns and the Bills. Holy crap, the Browns. Yeah. What did you find the most disappointing last year as a unit? Damn. Last year as a unit, probably our receivers getting open. Like while it was better, our receivers like didn't really have like a like huge game like where like they were like consistently burning cornerbacks. That and play calling. That and offensive play calling was not the best. But then again, I didn't think that we had the personnel to really be able to like maybe execute on those plays. So that could be it. They think that Kansas City is going 13-3. This dude got Dr. Dre in the chat now. God damn it. Oh, man, I know, dude. What could I say? The Dom Mafia live streams just, chill. Dan, and did you see the map? Oh, okay. I already read that. Fine. I want to play the refs. I want to play the refs. I think we all do, man. And so do you want Josh Allen's first snow game at home during the playoffs or during the regular season? I want his first one during the regular season. Yeah. I would definitely want it during the regular season just so we can see exactly how he like pans out. But then again, he did play for Wyoming and like that place like snowed on the regular. So, I mean, I would be like, whatever. LeBron, yeah. And so the Broncos could make the playoffs. They could. I mean, as long as Drew Lock performs. My cousin likes the Ravens. Let's see. Loss to the Pats by 6, Ravens by 7. Chandler Marshall. And so the Janoris Jenkins have one of the 10 highest cap hits of any quarterback in the NFL next season. That's crazy. And so that's just going to be going off of like how much Trey is about to be paid. Like Trey is about to be the highest paid cornerback in the entire league. Like whether or not that we decide to extend him this year or the next year, he's going to be the highest paid cornerback in the league. Like there's no question. We should have won that Texan game. I agree. We absolutely should have. So, hey, guys. So I have a little surprise for everyone. Somewhat of a surprise, at least. Hold up. All right. So this right here, y'all. So this right here is my Discord channel. And I want y'all to join it. Like this is like a giant like Bills chat room. And so I'm probably going to be doing some videos that are based off of Discord basically. So do me a favor and hit that link, join the channel. It's like some Giants Bills chat room. Like it's like fun as shit. Like there's like voice channels and stuff like that like y'all can go into and like post like Bills content, like post like Bills articles, have conversations with everybody. Like click that link, join my Discord, like talk about it. I do go into it on a regular basis. We talk Bills, we do shit like that or whatever. So join that Discord and then sort of make it happen. I'm trying to think what else I want to let you guys know about. Discord was number one. My ticket giveaway, as you know, I am giving away home opener tickets to the New York Jets game. Say that fans say that they are allowed to go. If they're not, then I'm probably going to give away like a signed helmet or something like that, or like a signed jersey, blah, blah, blah. But what you do is you need to follow me on Instagram at Real Dan Mitchell. And then DM me. Be like, hey, I'm here for the contest, blah, blah, blah. The majority of you who have already entered, you probably followed me on Twitter. You can follow me on Instagram or Twitter. You will be entered into the contest as long as you DM me, letting me know that you want to be in the contest. I have some giant ass like sheet with your names on it, letting you know it's good. So do that, make it happen. Maybe you have an opportunity to win tickets to the home opener, or say the fans are not allowed, then I'll give you like some signed Bills helmet or jersey or something like that, whatever. So sign up for that and do my Discord. And besides that, guys, thank you so much for tuning in with me tonight. This is practically a 2-hour stream. It's been a good time. Your boy is about to go chill, keep it real. And once again, thank you again. And above all else, let's go Buffalo.